This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now outside the Circle K Furuset, and today we're going to do yet another 1000 kilometer challenge. It's actually been a while. Okay, but behind me here you see an old friend. Kia EV6. This is the rear wheel drive with a 77 kWh battery. So this one should be the fastest and should be the most efficient, or well, actually not the most efficient, but the longest range of these ones. So I guess we'll see how fast we can do it. Let me get inside. It's semi-cold outside, and also I'm still, I'm fully recovered from COVID. It's just that I have a little bit left over. But let me show you here. The plan is to go all the way to speculated. I don't know if I can make it there. I calculated I need to average no more than 280 watt-hour per kilometer. And to make matters slightly worse, this car has 9,600 kilometers on the odometer. How much degradation do we have? We will see. So I actually heated up the garage a little bit yesterday so that we will have okay temperature. See here we have 11 degrees in the battery. There's no way to preheat the battery, unlike many other cars. Actually not many, but a few other cars like Tesla. So 11 degrees Celsius, you see it's -1 degrees outside. What's going to happen now is that the car will just scavenge heat during the drive, so which is, I guess, good. We will save a little bit of energy. And as far as I know, the car will not preheat for fast charging, so just prepare for some massive Colgate trip now. Okay, we're gonna wait 7 minutes, and then we have reset everything. Okay, and then I'm gonna reset again the timer stuff, it doesn't matter too much. And then off we go at 10. We are now in Svinesund. We just passed that bridge, the checkpoint for distance, and yes, it turns out that this car measures distance spot on. It's supposed to be 114 kilometers route around the bridge. So yes, that's great. It means that we can count to 999. So I see that on the way back to Norway, there's the regular checkpoint. They are just holding up traffic. Well, I guess they're checking for illegal immigrants. But at least on the way to Sweden, we just have a clear path. Yeah, that's usually how it is. We are now at Spekeröd, and yes, here you see the stats. 261 watt-hour per kilometer. We arrive here with 8.5%. All is good, yeah. So the battery is fairly nice and warm, and we came here 2 minutes ago. But there's a small problem. We have Ladderstau. So I'm not sure. Okay, all the stalls are taken, but then there is a Polestar. I'm not sure if they're queuing up or not. So what the heck do we do then? Do we deduct time, or don't we do anything? Because this is actually getting more and more common now during 1000 kilometer challenge. Right, we are charging now, so we had to wait 5 minutes. So I guess we will deduct 5 minutes then. Everyone else, most people in here, they will agree, except for all the Tesla people. So now we're getting 71 kilowatt hour per hour. Yeah, remember that this is not correct. It's not kilowatt. It's the it's the instant consumption. So it should be how many kilowatt hour per hour you will get when you're charging right now. Exactly. And also, how many kilowatt hour did we spend, by the way? Let me see. You have to take, this one is 26.1 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometer. But then the trip meter here shows you in kilometers. So what you have to do is you take 256.6 kilometers divided by 100, and then you get 2.5666 kilometers, multiplied by 26.1 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometer, and then you get the number of kilowatt hour we spent during this trip. Huh? Very logic, right? Yes. Legacy automakers for the win. Oh, there is a little symbol here as if the battery was coal. Yeah, right. You can see it here that it starts heating up the battery now. There was no preheating of the battery. This car doesn't have that nice feature. Like Tesla, like Polestar, like yeah, many or some cars nowadays. So this is gonna take a while then. Colgate for the win. Well, I think we're almost good to go. Just went to the restroom, and here you see more and more Swedes are getting EVs now. Polestar, iX3, another Polestar, and then I have to park like this because the charge port is on the right side with the wrong side, so it's been the left side with the right side, and also on the back there, so it's kind of awkward, but oh well, whatever. So let me show you now. We've been waiting for the temperature to hit. Ooh, finally. You see, the speed goes up in steps. For every 5 degrees Celsius, then you unlock more speeds, and now we're getting 149 kilowatt. All right, great, except for that, according to my calculations, we can already make it to Varberg, but I guess I will stay here a little bit more. Yeah, in case I have to skip Varberg, but then if I skip Varberg, where the heck do I go then, right? And this is right before we were supposed to hit some fast speed, so I guess we'll stay a little bit longer. We've been charging for 27 minutes, still getting quite decent speed, so I guess I'll camp until it drops. We are on the move again. We charged for half an hour, reached 80%, and then it started dropping. It started dropping around 77%. So quite decent, nice flat charging curve. And right now you see that we have 44 degrees Celsius here. I'm gonna see if I have any power limit, if the battery is rapid gating or not. So if we look here, under ideal condition, we should get 175 kilowatt roughly. Let's see now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice. Okay, so no rapid gate yet. And I figure that I should just, you see here, battery is nice and warm. I use the opportunity to heat up the battery so that we won't cold get that much on the next charging session. We are now in Varberg, and as usual, we have Laderstau. So, yes, as I passed it, I saw. Wait a minute. Is it available? No, there's a Polestar backing up into it. Yeah, let me see. I've got a Ninja over there, so you can see what's going on there. Yeah, you see, Polestar is trying to grab that one. That one is green. So anyway, fortunately, we can use these ones, the Ion chargers, 4 of them. Yeah. So. I only need to top up a little bit. Fortunately, I charged up a lot in the previous one. So just a quick top up. So actually over here, it doesn't matter if it's not 230 kilowatt because we won't be getting it anyway because it's limited by the car. As we see, we actually getting, oh, we're getting 100 kilowatt. Wait, what? Ah, you see, the problem is that now when we arrive here, even though the battery was warmer, the state of the charge is simply too high. So what I should have done on the previous stop was to not charge to 80%, maybe charge to only 60% or 40% and then come here. But then the battery will be colder. Wait. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. But this is something I don't like, that it goes in 5 degrees Celsius steps. It should be more fine grain like this, so that at least half a degree step or even finer, so that we can gradually get faster and faster charging power. We don't have to wait for the next tier, you know. But okay, anyway, so far so good. Consumption is high-ish as expected. It's actually not that cold outside today. So next stop is going to be Helsingborg, only 150 kilometers from here. Let me see. Where is it? Wait, I think it's Helsingborg. Okay, you see, this is something I don't like. Also, you have to zoom so far in order to find the charger. I know it's here. There, finally I see it. Ioniq. Ja, alles gut. See, wait for it. It's working hard. Finally, there. 150 kilometers away. So, ooh, now we're getting 130 kilowatt. So how long should I stay here then? How much do I need? I have no idea, because the car is not telling me. So I guess I will use a better route planner, figure out how much I need. Let me see, I navigated to, okay, let me just update this one. Helsingborg from my position, okay. Let me see now. A better route planner estimates that I need to spend 60% to get there. Well, I have 62 now. But another problem with this car is that the state of charge scale here is not linear. The first 50% counts way more than the last 50%. It drops quite fast towards the end. So I guess as long as we're riding on 130 kilowatt, I guess we'll hang out here. But we'll probably have to say hasta la vista to 230 kilowatt today. Or, wait, maybe I should leave soon. We are now in Helsingborg, the end station, and over here we have some kaput chargers. Look at that, it's red. And first I parked here, and then it didn't work, so at least I arrived with 30%. So I had to figure out now, if I charged to 80% previously, and I arrived with 30%, so we will have some headwind on the back, which means that I think I should be fine if I charge to 70% this time. But same story, we're getting this kind of speed. And again, is it a mistake for me to charge too much? Well, again, the problem is that I don't know exactly how much I need, because the car is not telling me how many percent I will arrive with. And it seems like I can't trust about the route planner either. Well, or maybe I could, but yeah, the battery is at 15 degrees. So that's why we're only charging 120 kilowatt. And yes, I forgot to tell you guys, I did navigate to the Ioniq charger. Wait, can we zoom in here? Let's see, why do I even have to waste time telling you guys this? Because, yeah, you see, I did navigate to Ioniq, all right? And also something else, just gonna show you. We go to EV, we go here, we go to, no, wait. Oh, where is this? You go here. Winter mode is of course on, but it doesn't help. all right. Let's see how many people ask me about winter mode. So, all right, now we're gonna go back. The plan is to head back. Well, actually, wait a minute. I have an idea. How about if I don't go back to Ioniq. Maybe I could go to, I'll zoom out a little bit more. Okay, well, that was Wildberg. Oh, okay, saved it as something. What? How about if I go to Chop? Huh? How about that? Wait, can we see the charger? Come on, Chop. There. It's supposed to be there, I think. Fortum, yes. Maybe I could go there instead. Wow, why is it taking so long every time? Oh, da. Okay. Okay, I'll figure out something. We are almost at Kungsbacka right now. So we've been driving for 185 kilometers. Look at that consumption, 302 watt hour. 30.2 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers, and we have driven 1.85 100 kilometers. Yes. So yeah, and now we're down to 11%, almost there, and the battery's again at 15 degrees Celsius. This didn't go very well. Let me show you what happens. We have nice chargers here. Alpitronic, hypercharger, recharge. So, okay, we just take this one. First, put it in here. I'm gonna show you how brilliant it is to drive non-Tesla, to drive the legacy automakers. And then I have the RFID. And then which, I always wonder, which one is it then? Is it this one or is it this one? Is it that one or is it this one? So I usually just choose the left one because I'm guessing it's that one. Okay. And then it communicates with the car. Obviously, it knows that we have 11%. And then it stops. So, I guess I could try another. Well, I can try another charger maybe. Oh, yeah, you see, it doesn't work. Let's put it back in again. Man, I moved the car, and then I was about to put it in, and then I just realized that, well, I didn't bother closing the charge port, but the car is freaking squeezed the butt plug. How the heck am I supposed to open the charge port now? Well, I can do it from the from the fob maybe. There's no button here. What the heck? There's supposed to be a place you can push here, and I don't want to force it out. Okay. Huh? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try another method. This time we will use what is called Elvin account payment. You're gonna try to start from the app now. So I choose S2226A as, yeah, okay, good. And then start. Unauthorized. What? And then you can switch here to, let me just do that. Okay. I can switch here to credit card. Okay. So now we have credit card stuff there, all right? All right. I'm just too lazy. Unauthorized. Shit, I have 11%. Where the heck am I supposed to charge that? What are we supposed to do, really? I mean, it's recharge. I'm using the recharge app, the Norwegian recharge app. Do we need a Swedish recharge app? Huh? Hallelujah, we are charging, finally. I just had to waste 20 minutes here, so I guess we will deduct 20 minutes. Yeah, so what I had to do, wait, where did it go now? Yeah, here, so man, there's so many noisy people over here. Jesus, man. Last time, there was some Nisse over there. I remember the Ghostbusters. But anyway, I had to scan this QR code, and then you get to a website, and then you can pay as a non-registered user. It's a little bit more expensive, but whatever. We are finally charging now. 117 kilowatt hour per hour. Oh, wow. The stuff you have to deal with a non-Tesla, huh? Or at least if you just go for premium juice at Ioniq, you don't have to deal with this shit. What the heck? The car wants me to take this weird detour out Göteborg. No, shit. Okay, but whatever. According to Google, it's 185 kilometers away. I did the calculation. That's why I'm a little bit late. I had to sit here and calculate a bit. Wait, how do I get back? Okay. But yes, we have done 700 kilometers now. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Look at that, huh? 198 kilowatt. No, 190. Okay, there you go. 196 kilowatt. So I figured, okay, I need some food. Do I go to Chop Chop or something else? But I simply don't have time for Chop Chop. Chop Chop is not fast enough. We have to chop. Every 1,000 kilometer challenge requires double sausage penetration. There's a small problem. I bit myself in my lip here, see? So I have a wound. There! It's freaking home. Holy shit! It's super painful to eat something. Let's try, okay. I opted out ketchup today, so at least I have garlic sauce and this one. Let's try now. Actually, it's not that bad. I guess the ketchup will be killing me. Let's try to pour it down with some Ramlösa. Shit, this is so painful. I try to avoid eating too much nowadays, or eat a lot in one go. Okay, Ramlösa, there you go. This is good. I thought it would sting or burn me, but it doesn't. Unlike sugar drinks tend to do. So alright, that's it. Ramlösa for the win. Wait, look here. Salt sill. Let's try. Let's try one of these. Just want to see what happens now. Shit. We're now at Circle K, Ioniq, Strømstad, charging at 77 kilowatt. Okay, it's 0 degrees Celsius outside. We have again the snow crystal here. What, can you even see that? I think I have to adjust. There, now you can see it. Okay. Well, as always, we Colgate. Always be Colgating. 13 degrees Celsius in the pack. It came with a little bit too much juice, but still. Okay, I guess it would be slightly better if I arrive at 10%. Well, okay, I just calculated that I need around 55% roughly to reach home. Maybe I'll go 60 just to be safe. It shouldn't take that long to reach 60% since we already have 23 now. So yeah, and then the consumption, by the way, let me see. Yeah, this was the consumption for the last leg, 261. So I estimate maybe 250 on the next leg or the last leg. So yes. Now let me see. So we have to count. We are roughly at the 9-hour mark. It was kind of slow. Maybe I was clumsy with the charging session today. I'm not sure. But I was expecting the car to Colgate, and it did actually Colgate. We didn't have any rapid gate at all today. So I guess I will go to the restroom, do my usual stuff, bimbelim or bombelum, I'm not sure, and then yeah, we'll see. We've been charging for 19 minutes and we are good to go. Look at that. Oh yeah, it will always charge nice and flat after some 15-20 minutes warm up. So all right, that's it. I'm gonna go show you guys the site here if you haven't seen it before. Plenty of Ioniq chargers. Well, actually it's tritium chargers, but Ioniq is the charge point operator. So all right, off we go. We are back in Norway, So at the border, we just passed the border control. There was no border control, just had to drive that loop around, so I don't deduct any time there. All right, so let me see. Well, okay, I will deduct another 5 minutes because of that convenience charge. So we can deduct half an hour total. So, I mean, we are now at the 9.5-hour mark, and we are 911 kilometers. Okay, let's do another 89 kilometers before we are done. All right, let's do the countdown. 990, 991, 992, 993, 994, 995, 996, 997, 998, 9999, 9999, 1000 or 1000 kilometers. Time 2046. Okay, so that means 10 hours and 15 minutes. We're back home now, so let's take a look at the result. Well, actually, before we do that, you see that I had actually quite a lot of juice when I did the countdown. Even at home, I had 25%. Okay, the 25% at the bottom doesn't really calculate to 25%, but I estimated it's at least 20%. So, which means that I could actually charge 5 minutes less than that again. And then what the heck is that convenient charge, by the way? Well, it is so that I can just go straight home, because what I could do is I can, right after 999, I could just find the closest fast charger, stop there, charge for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I can go home. But then I will, right when I do the countdown, I will be at almost 0% or just 2-3-5% only. But just for convenience, we charge a little bit faster, or extra I mean, at the Ioniq, and then you go straight home. So that's the whole convenience charge thing I've been correcting for lately. But actually I miscalculated a little bit several times today, but also towards the end here. So that also counts another 5 minutes. So me as a dictator, I will decide that we were going to set this to 10 hours and 10 minutes, because normally if I was maybe in slightly better shape, I would probably calculate like a ninja and nail it every time so that we arrive home with between 5 and 10%. So yes, I think that's fair, right? But I guess some people, they might not count it like 10 hours and 10. They will not deduct all the other stuff I had problems. They will say, no, it's almost 11 hours. Okay, whatever. But when it comes to consumption, it is very close to the all-wheel drive EV6. That is interesting. The EV6 had better consumption because it was slightly warmer. But this pretty much confirms that the eGMP platform has been designed to also be efficient in the all-wheel drive versions versus the rear-wheel drive version. That was not always the case. For example, the Polestar, the rear-wheel drive is a lot more efficient than the all-wheel drive versions. So, and also some of the other cars I've seen, like Ioniq seems to be thirsty, maybe because it's all-wheel drive, and also maybe the Ford Mach-E. The all-wheel drive seems to be thirsty and or significantly thirstier. But okay, so interesting. Now you guys have seen it. It will do it roughly in 10 hours. So are there any improvements here? Yes. Kia have told me that this year they're going to implement that preheating before fast charging. We don't know when yet, but it's coming. That's great, because that's the potential for improvement I've seen today is that the car has been cold gating many times, and if the battery was at 25 degrees, we would probably charge way faster, at least in the beginning, and we could probably shave off. I'm not sure how many minutes each charging session. We are not talking about going half an hour faster total. It might be maybe 10-15 minutes faster. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. And then another improvement could be that what was it again? There was two things I wanted this car to improve. Yeah. I also wanted to see some estimation. When you navigate somewhere, it should tell me how many % I will arrive with. Just like a Tesla, just like a Polestar, just like a Mercedes, just like Porsche. They all have that systems. Why not in this car? It's a highly advanced Korean car. But other than that, super comfy. You know, I've been sitting here for a long time in the seats. They're great. The auto steer though, I didn't show you guys, but the auto steer goes like this all the time. Micro adjustments all the time. Yeah, I wonder if that can be fixed. Maybe not. Other than that, it's okay. It's a great car. So I think that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.